Hi everyone and welcome. Today's reading we are asking, how do women view you? So what do women think when they see you, that kind of thing. Today's reading we're mostly looking into like the surface level interactions, first impressions, women in general, how do they view you. In a different reading in the future, we will look into women in your life, so your close relationships, your friends, the women in your family, that kind of thing. And of course, I'll be doing the same readings for men as well, so stay tuned for that. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel and you like this reading, please do hit subscribe so you can see more of these kind of pick a card readings, because I do a lot of them. But anyway, let's get started. Today we have 3 groups to choose from. This is 1, 2, and 3. It's just a pick a deck reading. So for group 1, we have, it's like a pink Rider-Waite basically. For this one, this is called Bianco Nero, and this is Queen Alice for group 3. So as always, take as much time as you need to decide. When you're ready, please go ahead and click the corresponding timestamp in the description box below this video, and I'll see you in just a second in your reading. Hi group 1 and welcome. So today's reading we are looking into how women view you, and as I mentioned in the intro, we are primarily focused on first impressions, kind of surface level interactions. We'll do another video where we look at the women that are close to you, the women close to you in your life. And of course, we'll be doing the same readings for men. But today, let's see how women in general view group 1. So Spirit, how do women view group 1? How do women view group 1? Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, very independent, very stable. You don't really need anybody. You manage your money well. Spirit, how we have the Page of Swords reversed. So some of you might not communicate a lot. A lot of you you just don't talk a lot. So for some of you, you're being perceived as shy, and for others of you, it's just you don't open up well. Like you only speak when you have something to say, that kind of energy. So I feel like it kind of leaves a little, that the feeling I'm getting is that they don't know what to make of you, okay? Just because you're not necessarily saying a lot to them, like they can't really read you. Spirit, how do women view group 1? We have the Moon. Again, this kind of feeling of mystery and cloudiness, and I am feeling like it's because you're not talking a lot, you're not saying a lot. And for some of you, it is shyness, but overall, their impression of you is that you're independent, you're secure in yourself. So it's not like you're just shy about talking. Spirit, how do women view group 1? We have the Page of Cups. I'm getting really youthful energy with this. With 2 pages coming up, even with this one reversed, really youthful. So you might be a lot younger than the women that you're typically interacting with, or you might just look younger than your age. And even if you seem a little shy, you seem positive, you seem happy, you seem optimistic. Like you're shining kind of a bright, positive energy around, even if you're shy. So it's not like this mystery is negative. It's not like they don't trust you or anything. It's just like you don't talk a lot. But I feel like they are getting kind of a strong emotional energy from you as well. I feel like, honestly, group 1, it seems like you might be the type of person that just says thank you and I'm sorry a lot. Like the main things you're saying are just, you're very polite, but like you might apologize a lot for no reason. You might, but you say thank you, you say please a lot. You have good manners, a good way of speaking as well. Spirit, how, and again, I forgot to clarify before we started this, if this isn't accurate to who you actually are, that's because I'm looking at how women are viewing you, okay? So I'm channeling the energy of how they're viewing you, not necessarily who you actually are. So if it's not accurate to who you actually are, please don't shoot the messenger. This is just kind of how women in general are seeing you. Spirit, how do women view group 1? Women in general, their first impression. We have the 2 of Wands. So yeah, these two cards, both right here. This is just reaffirming that independent. You seem really independent. For some of you, really unique. Some of you might have a very unique way of styling yourself, especially. But yeah, very, very independent. Spirit, how do women view group 1? How do women view group 1? Their first impression. So we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so it's like some of you might just be really introverted and you don't really like long drawn out interactions. You don't really like small talk or something, or maybe you're just shy when communicating to new people, something like that. But it's always, to be honest, the energy I'm getting here is that you try to get away from the conversations as quickly as possible. Like you don't want to be talking to them, and it actually might offend some of them, even if you're not intending to. But it's like maybe some of you, sometimes around women, you're making excuses to get out of the conversation and leave because you don't feel comfortable. Or it just seems like you're trying to keep the interactions really short so you can get on with your life. Maybe some of you with the 9 of Pentacles here are also just really busy. You don't have time for the chit chat, or you don't like small talk, or you're just really shy and you don't want to be in the conversation. But it's like the impression I'm picking up here is that you're trying to get out of the conversation. You're trying to make it go by quickly so you can, get back to yourself, your life, what you're doing. Spirit, how do women view group 1? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, especially underneath the moon. Okay, so this, to be honest, is an energy of competition. This is a competitive kind of energy. It might even be with the moon here, a little bit of jealousy. I don't know if maybe I'm picking up a specific woman here, a specific energy for some of you. But yeah, this is almost jealousy with the moon and the 5 of Wands here. I'm sorry, I think I said 5 of Pentacles a minute ago. It's the 5 of Wands. Yeah. Competitiveness, almost like territorial energy. So I don't know if they're seeing you as territorial or feeling territorial around you. Maybe for this group, it's a bit of both. But yeah, jealousy, territorial energy. That's interesting. I kind of want to clarify that. So Spirit, for group 1, what is this kind of territorial, jealous energy I'm getting? What is this about? So we have the 10 of Swords. This is like, yeah, feeling threatened or something. Spirit, why is this energy here? What's the reason for it? We have the 2 of Pentacles. So it might be some of you, if you're shy or unwilling to talk, or they're perceiving you that way, it might be just a little bit threatening because they can't read you. They feel a little uneasy around you. So I feel like it's you making them feel a little territorial or jealous or something. Spirit, why? Why are they feeling territorial? Why are they feeling jealous around group 1? We have the Sun. So it's kind of this youthful energy. So some of you, you're just kind of youthful and bright. Some of them might actually just be threatened because you're younger than them, because you seem happier or something like that. With this Leo energy here, you might just be coming across as really confident, even if you're kind of shy and don't want to talk a lot. It might just be how you look or how you carry yourself that is making them feel a little threatened or something. Like maybe you're really attractive or charismatic, even if you don't want to talk a lot. Which is a little interesting mix here, but this could also just be a mix of energies, different women perceiving you a different way. Spirit, how do women view group 1? How do women view group 1? So we have the 4 of Wands reversed. So yeah, maybe I'm picking up a specific woman here or specific energies here, but maybe some women feel threatened in their marriage by you. Spirit, can you clarify? Can you please clarify the 4 of Wands reversed? So we have the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, so this is, I think I'm picking up a specific energy with this. It's like being threatened about like their husband or their man or something in particular. Especially for those of you where it might be an air sign man, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That's the third one. Interesting. So, I mean, it could just be women in general. It might just depend on where you're at when you are interacting with women. Maybe some of you for work, you're working with a lot of older women and they might just be insecure about their age or something like that. And your youthful, bright spirit might just seem a little threatening to them on like an instinctual level that they can't necessarily control. Spirit, how do women in general view group 1? So we have fire. This is going well with, you know, this 9 of Pentacles here, this 2 of Wands, this very like independent streak. Especially we have the sun here. Maybe some of you are a fire sign rising or a Leo rising, which would be, that would explain a lot of things. Like especially if you're kind of shy and you don't like talking to people or really introverted or something, but you have this like Leo energy rising on your ascendant that you really, you know, you can't control. But that's only for some of you, of course. Spirit, for group 1, how do women view group 1? We have the monkey. So again, this is youthful, playful energy. That's been coming out a lot here. We've got the sun, we've got the Page of Cups. We've got another page here, but it's reversed, but that's the most serious page. So there's a bright energy to you. There's that happiness. Spirit, how do women view group 1? Okay, so we have the clock here. TikTok. I don't know if some of you like have a TikTok and maybe you have a lot of women followers or whatever they're called on TikTok. I don't actually use TikTok. I've never even downloaded the app, so I don't know how that works. Again, you might be giving off a busy energy. I mentioned this in the beginning. Like you're trying to get away from conversations, and for some of you it might just be that you seem really busy, you're independent, you're focused on your work. So all right, let's see here. Let's end this off with one little oracle card for you guys. Spirit, how do women view group 1? So we have tribulation. Okay, so we're picking up this competitive energy again here. So I feel like this energy is really strong, but it might just be coming from 1 or 2 individuals for you. But again, I feel like in general, women are seeing you as youthful, playful, kind of fun, a bit shy or introverted, something like that. And if it's not that, it's busyness. You're kind of busy. But I feel like this kind of threatened, jealous energy, it's not most of. Hey guys, sorry my camera cut out, but I was just ending your reading right here. I think I was saying I don't feel like this competitive, jealous energy is most women. It might just be a few people. They're mostly seeing you as positive, bright, youthful, independent, maybe a little shy for some of you or otherwise busy. But anyway, group 1, I'm going to end your reading right here. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please give this video a like and a comment. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here and liked this reading, I do a lot of pick a card readings like this, so do subscribe. If you would like to see more, feel free to check out my other videos as well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 2 and welcome. You guys chose the Bianco Nero Tarot deck today. So today we are looking at how women view you. So I'm mostly focused on this question in terms of their first impressions of you or kind of surface level interactions. We'll do a different reading where we look into the women in your life, the women close to you. But today, just women in general. So I also want to say that, you know, I'm picking up how women are perceiving you, okay? So if it's not accurate to who you actually are, just keep that in mind, okay? Because a lot of times people's perception of us doesn't actually match who we actually are, because people project, people, you know, that they have their own way of looking at the world that's not necessarily true to reality. But anyway, Spirit, how do women view group 2? How do women view group 2? So we have Judgment. Okay, Spirit, how do women view group 2? We have the Page of Swords. So I'm getting talkative. I'm hearing talkative. Spirit, how do women view group 2? We have the Hermit. So you might stick to yourself a lot, or you might just be a Virgo or have strong Virgo placements here with the Hermit here. I don't know, because I hate to say this, but what I'm feeling with this Judgment card is actually judgmental. So I don't know if it's them perceiving you as judgmental, or they are being judgmental towards you. Spirit, how do women view group 2? This is kind of a complicated pile here, group 2. So we have the Hanged Man. So it is kind of like you're a bit of an outsider here, or the women I'm picking up feel like an outsider to you. I do. I feel like what I'm getting here is kind of standoffish, like you have a little bit of a standoffish energy. So I don't know, I heard talkative, so I don't know if these women are maybe talking about you a lot, or feel like you're talking about them a lot, even if you're not. Like kind of a gossipy energy going on here. Spirit, how do women view group 2? So we have the Knight of Cups. If any of the knights are gossips, it is the Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is also very social. The Knight of Cups talks to people, very fanciful is the word I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. So I feel like you are, for most women, you are projecting kind of a loving, positive energy. You're projecting a lot of happiness. I feel like you carry that with you. But for some reason, other women, they're seeing you as standoffish, maybe. Maybe that you are kind of showing off how happy you are, how well things are going for you, even if you're not. They're kind of feeling threatened by your life going well, by things going well for you. So they feel like you might be looking down on them a bit, being a bit standoffish. Spirit, how do women view group 2? We have the Queen of Pentacles, so you're coming across as independent, kind of on top of your game. You're just handling your life well. You're handling your money well. I feel like you're coming across like you have everything put together, that you are happy, you're moving forward in life. So I feel like if other women don't have as much going for them, they are afraid that you are looking down on them. I'm not sure why I'm getting that energy, but it's kind of coming through. Spirit, how do women view group 2? We have the Queen of Swords. That's 2 queens. Yeah, you have your shit together. You've got a lot going on for you. So with the Queen of Swords here, they're also viewing you as very intelligent, but the Queen of Swords is also kind of cold. So I don't know if with some of your interactions you're just speaking a little truthfully. To be honest, for some of these women, you're coming across as a little full of yourself. I don't know if that's true, but it might just be that them projecting their own insecurities as you being full of yourself. Because yeah, with the Hermit here, it's just like they're not interacting with you on a close, loving level. Where, and the Page of Swords here, this is also kind of surface level communication, surface level interaction. So yeah, I feel like it's honestly jealousy being projected onto you. If they're thinking that you're very full of yourself, that it's just their own insecurity. So I wouldn't be too bothered by that. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles here on the deck, so that's really reinforcing this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're kind of independent and secure. You just have a lot going for you. Spirit, how do women view group 2? How do women view group 2? The 5 of Wands. Wow, that came up in group 1 as well. And we had kind of a a little bit of jealousy going on in group 1 as well. But this is competition. The weird thing for your group, though, group 2, is that I don't feel like you are feeling competitive. I feel like women are thinking that you're competitive because you're doing so well. They think that you're almost trying to step on other women to get your way, to keep your throne basically as queen here. But I feel like for most of you, that can't be accurate. I feel like people are just threatened by the fact that you have so much going for you. Obviously, you're doing well with your money. Obviously, you're very intelligent. And some of you probably really physically attractive here as well, especially with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a male energy, but he's very physically attractive as well, in kind of a charming, dreamy, romantic kind of a way. But yeah, I feel like women are seeing you as competitive. It's not that they want to compete with you. They're perceiving you as the competitive one. I think just because you have so much going for you, I think they can't imagine how someone can have that much going for them without, being competitive and spiteful, even if you're not. I might just be picking up one energy here with the Page of Swords, where someone's kind of obsessing over you. If this is really not resonating for most women, it's like maybe one woman's like really keeping an eye on you because they're feeling this way about you. They're feeling judged by you. They feel like you're being competitive. Because the Page of Swords can represent someone like, spying a bit, keeping tabs on you. So I don't know. It might just be one woman for some of you. If it's not a bunch of women in general, it just depends on your situation, your environment. But yeah, this is these energies with the Hermit here are people like kind of outside your circle. So I feel like they don't really know you very well. And I guess that's kind of the energies I was trying to pick up here. Okay, so I just picked up my emoji deck and this crown is at the bottom here. So people really are seeing you as this queen, as kind of above them or something. And yeah, it's just reiterating the fact that they're kind of jealous that you have all of this going for you. You're really kind of on top here. Spirit, how do women view group 2? So we have this praying high fives emoji. And I also want to say it's kind of weird to me that we're getting kind of jealous, competitive energy in group 2. And it was a little bit in group 1 as well, because it's kind of a stereotype that women are that way. And I don't feel like most women are actually like that. So I feel like, I don't know. For some reason, those energies are just coming through really strongly here. So, okay, so we have this. Spirit, how do women view group 2? We have bananas, okay. And Spirit, how do women view group 2? Okay, so with this pig emoji here, what I heard was greedy. So some of you are really doing well with your money, and I feel like people are jealous of that. Like they're not doing as well with their money. And I'm sorry that this negative stuff is being projected onto you. Again, I feel like it might just be one person for some of you. Because, yeah, with this emoji, it's either high-fiving or prayer. I don't know which one it is, but I feel like it's like a high five. So I feel like for most women, it's not actually this jealous competitive energy. For most women, it's like they're happy for you, they're congratulating you. But I feel like that this jealous energy is just coming through really strongly because someone feels it really strongly. Like there's one person, because I know most women aren't jealous and competitive like that, despite the stereotype. But I feel like this one person or these couple people are just, they're feeling it so strongly it's coming through. But this is telling me most women they're proud of you, they're happy for you because you're doing so well. Yeah, so this is a good positive energy, okay? And with the Knight of Cups here, this is very positive. So people are viewing you as, happy and loving. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, it is you bringing a lot of happiness and love into their light. So yeah, I just want to bring up these positive energies because I feel like this one negative person is being like overwhelming this reading, and it's not how most women are viewing you. But yeah, there is something about, I heard greed with the pig here. So yeah, that's just for those of you who are doing really well financially. They're just jealous of your money. But again, the bananas, it's the yellow that's standing out. So there's a brightness, there's a confidence about you. And I guess that's going to be a mix of people, just depending on how mature the women are. They're either congratulating you for this confidence and success that they perceive that you have going, or they're jealous and threatened of it. So it's just, it's really based on the maturity level of the woman at hand. But also with this piggy here, there's something, it's also cute. Pigs are cute. They're also very intelligent as well. So yeah, your intelligence is coming through a lot. So I don't know if you're really well educated or you're just kind of the woman that people might go to for advice. So Spirit, let's end this off with an oracle card. How do women in general, how are they viewing a group? And let's, please Spirit, let's stick to women in general, not just this one jealous person, please. How do they view a group 2? So we have mystery. That's fun. It's always good to kind of cultivate an aura of mystery. I feel like that just makes you more enticing in general. But it just might be, these women don't know you very well, but now, especially since this high five emoji came up here, I am picking up a lot more positive energies, which is really refreshing. I feel like a lot of women want to get to know you more. Like they'd actually like to be your friend. And this Knight of Cups is standing out so strongly for me. I'm sorry I keep referencing it, but I feel like that's like the strongest energy here other than the Queens. But yeah, I feel like a lot of women want to get to know you better, okay? And it's just because you have so much going on for you. You got mixed positive and negative energies here, but I feel like it's mostly positive for you. You just, you might just have some jealous haters, 1 or 2 of them. But anyway, group 2, thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please give this video a like and a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like pick a card readings, because I do a lot of them. Feel free to check out my other readings as well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 3 and welcome. Today we are asking, how do women view you? So I'm mostly looking at surface level, first impression kind of stuff in this reading. We'll be doing another reading where we look more deeply into your closer connections with women. But yeah, so surface level, how do women view you? And I do want to say that if this doesn't sound accurate to who you actually are, it's because I'm picking up the impressions of how women are seeing you, okay? So keep that in mind. Spirit, for group 3, how do women view group 3, women in general? So we have the Hierophant. I'm really out of breath in this reading here. Just all of a sudden since I picked up the deck. Wow. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. You seem very organized is kind of what I'm getting from that. You seem very organized, structured, well put together. So you might put a lot of effort and care into making yourself look nice, making your home look nice, the surroundings. So I feel like women kind of really appreciate that, or they admire it in some way. So we have Ace of Swords. Definitely intelligence, although I am feeling a little bit of coldness from this sword energy. So you are coming across as very intelligent to the women around you. But like for some of you, you might just have an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, and it's just coming across as maybe a little cold, not quite warm, or as warm as most women expect. Spirit group 3. How do women view group 3? We have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so because you're so well put together, or your life seems so well put together, you might come across as a little prideful, a little egotistical with that. Spirit, how do women view group 3? We have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so please don't shoot the messenger here, because like I said, I'm just kind of channeling how other women are perceiving you, especially women that aren't close to you. Like I said, kind of surface level first impressions here, but like the 9 of Pentacles reversed here, this is kind of like, what I'm hearing is like living off of your man or the men in your life, or living off your partner, if that's not resonating. Because for some of you, you might be stay-at-home moms, but really good at it. You just keep a really clean home. You have everything so organized for your kids, that kind of thing. But I feel like for some reason, some women just don't like that. They're maybe a little bit jealous of that, or it seems like you're not really making your own money. So I don't know why they're thinking that, but it's like just a lack of independence here. So this could just mean you seem maybe a little bit emotional or unstable, if that's not the case. Or like codependent or something. But yeah, again, I'm picking up women who don't know you very well, so it might just be their weird projections onto you. But it is something like they feel like you're not making your own money, you're living off of someone else's money. And yeah, I don't know why. Spirit, group 3, how do women view group 3? We have the 2 of Cups. So they might be perceiving you in terms of your relationship. So a lot of these women might be seeing you with your partner a lot. And maybe that's where this is coming from. They're just assuming there's some sort of dynamic there where you're not necessarily taking care of yourself. You're being taken care of. And even if you are, I don't really know what the problem with that is. Spirit, how do women view group 3? We have the Devil. Yeah, so some of you might actually, these women are perceiving you as speaking a little harshly. So some people are just really blunt, okay? Like, I'm kind of like that as well. So I get this a lot, is that, you know, I'm not speaking with a warm tone of voice, that kind of thing. I come across really kind of cold. And so some women might be perceiving you that way. It might just be in their own head as well. Spirit, how do women view group 3? We have the 2 of Swords. Honestly, like, yeah, with these 2 cards together, the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, it's almost like they're feeling like they think you're too good for them. So I don't know if you have like a higher status than a lot of these women that I'm picking up in terms of like monetary status or maybe physical attraction or something, but they're perceiving you as maybe a little stuck up. I'm sorry. Please don't shoot the messenger here. So the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this is kind of like, you might seem like you have a lot of money, but I feel like a lot of people are thinking you didn't really get it yourself for some reason, like you're living off of someone else. I don't know why. But I don't think that's not everybody here, okay? So with the 2 of Cups, especially with the Hierophant here, is the original thing I was saying. You seem really well put together, well organized, like you just have everything in your life going kind of nicely for you. So the 2 of Cups here can also represent like a desire to be friends with you. I'm kind of picking that up as well. So it's a mix of energies. There's a lot of different women here as well. So it's not like they all think you're stuck up. It's not like they're all like projecting that you're not making your own money. It's not that they all think you're harsh. Or I feel like if you're kind of blunt and truthful, I feel like some women appreciate that. That's why some women would want to be friends with you, want a kind of a better connection with you. It's because they can kind of relate to your energy. Especially, you know, you're organized, you're not sloppy, you're well put together. You're the kind of person women would want to be friends with. Especially your intelligence as well. other intelligent women are really appreciating that. And they admire it, because I'm definitely being drawn to, like, Alice's face looks like she's really admiring this prince here, which is like a frog right now. Not saying you're a frog, but like, I feel like some women are admiring this, some women are feeling like you're stuck up for some reason, or just, you know, and this has kind of been a theme in all three of the groups, right? There's some women that just project jealous insecurities, and there's some women that admire strength, admire confidence, admire intelligence, because intelligence is very strong for you in this case. Financial security. So it just depends on the maturity of the women here, really. Like, if they're going to be jealous or admiring it. So, Spirit, how do women view a group 3? How do women view a group 3? So we have like this pounding heart emoji. It's like you do. It's like you evoke a lot of emotions, positive and negative. With the Two of Cups here, some women might actually be interested in you romantically. Spirit, how do women view a group 3? We have Alien. So it might be a bit of an outsider energy here. Especially for those of you where you've kind of moved to a new place. You don't know a lot of women, you don't know a lot of people there. You might just be feeling like an outsider, or some of these women feel like an outsider to you. And then we have the cruise boat sailing ship thing here. So I actually don't know what Spirit means by that. That could just be going along with this. Especially if you move around a lot, or if you're in a new place. It's just that women don't know you very well. They don't know what to make of you. But regardless of whether you're new to a place or not, this could even be new to a work environment, new to a friend group, all sorts of things. Your primary energy is the Hierophant. You are well put together. You are structured. Even if you don't feel like you are, you look that way. So maybe you're just naturally effortless if you're not putting a lot of effort into keeping things organized and yourself looking neat and clean. That's just how you're being perceived here. So Spirit, let's end this off with one final oracle card. How do women view a group 3? How do women view group 3? So we have Nurture. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. So as I was saying before, I am picking up a lot of you might be stay-at-home moms, or just like focused on like really your feminine energy, being nurturing, being caring, taking care of your children. So for this to be your overall energy of how women view you, that's very, very lovely. Yeah, because you're nurturing, you're caring. I feel like if women do want to be your friend, they want to get to know you better, or even for those of you where it might resonate that women want to get to know you romantically, it's because of this, okay? So there's a loving, nurturing energy coming from you as well. You obviously know how to take care of things. You're intelligent, loving, and of course, nurturing. So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful way to end this. So thank you so much for watching Group 3. I really appreciate it. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up and a comment. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new here and you liked this reading, I do a lot of pick a card readings like this, so subscribe if you'd like to see more. Feel free to check out my channel page for other readings as well. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!